All right, you guys, I hope everyone is here. I'm going to wait till everyone hops on a little bit. It's been a minute since I've done a live, you all, so please forgive me if I'm really rusty on this. I used to do lives all the time, and I haven't in quite a while because I'm a mom, and my Sundays are always pretty chaotic. So, hi, Prissy Hippie. I see you on here. She said she loves the Makeup Geek bronzers and blushes. She loved everything on there, nostalgic. Yes, yes, yes. I'm so glad you're here. Hi, Claudia. This is your first live on the channel. Neo Does Makeup is here. Hi. Penny Lynn, 1998. Good morning. And she says she has makeup does too. Pauline Newman. Hi. I'm glad you guys are here. Whack Pack Adventures. I always love your guys' usernames. It's so fun. Hi, Claudia. Hi, Meg. Meg 9623. Lip color today is what am I wearing? I'll tell you guys really quick as people start hopping on, and then I'll go over everything with you all. What lip liner was I wearing? I think it was the Victoria Beckham one, and then you all know it's my YSL number 44, and then I got a little lip gloss of the Maybelline one. Here, let me pull it out for you guys. I have all my makeup here. So I've got the lifter gloss because we love Maybelline lifter glosses. So hi from Nebraska. Beauty with us. Hey, hi from Texas. I'm so glad you're here, Amy. I'm so excited. Lisa Green is here. Hey, you guys from Miami. Do you great skulls? 8377. Katya's here. Alicia's here. Connie. So excited to see you guys. Yay. I've missed doing lives. Hey, from Germany. Oh my gosh. There's people all over. So cool. Hi, Kristen Roberts. Hi, boring Deborah. Girl, you're not boring. Hi from Canada. Yay. Oh, I'm so excited to see you guys. So I wanted to just hop on and we'll do a Q&A. And then at the end of the video, I have some giveaways to do for you guys. I have the Mars Day palettes. And then I also have the fragrances that I'm going to give away to you guys as well, just as a thank you for your support, for being here. I'm super excited for that. And then also I have coming up here in just a little bit, a new instructor that is teaching at the Makeup Geek Academy. He's absolutely amazing. You guys post in the comments who you think it is. If anyone gets it right, you get a free palette. Okay. So post who you think it is. I'm super excited because the class that he's teaching is mind-blowing. It's amazing. He's been working on this for 2 years now. We've been working together. This is a very long overdue overhaul of the Academy, and I'll explain to you guys what's going on with that in a second. Hi from Louisiana. Hi from Sac. Maria's from Sacramento. Yay, from Florida. Saudi Arabia. Oh my gosh. Yes. Someone's guessing Wayne. It's not Wayne, although I love Wayne. So put in the comments, you guys, who you think it is. It's a man. He's absolutely incredible. He's in the beauty space, incredibly talented. He's going to be teaching at the Academy. So really quick, I want to give you guys an update of what happened with the Academy. And I will do a video, a life update tomorrow, going into it into detail. Long story short, when I did the Academy, it's been over almost 3 years now when that launched. I was working with a team to make that happen, and I'm no longer with that team, and this is all on my own now, and I'm bringing in other content creators that are killing it at what they do. And so I've overhauled everything for the Academy. This has been a long time in the making. Ever since it first launched, I knew that I needed to do this on my own. It's not to bash the team that I was working with before. Obviously, how that launch happened, there was a lot of drama around that. And so I wanted to just take the reins of that and overhaul the whole program, bring it back in an amazing way. Anyone who is in the Makeup Geek Academy, either just on the community side or took any classes, you've already been added to the new platform, and you will get my specific class teaching makeup for free, just as a thank you for being supportive when this haul launched in the first place. So you will get an email this week from my assistant, Anne, telling you all the details of that. If you want that class for free, it's there. Come join. You'll get that all just as a thank you for being so supportive. So people are guessing, is it Manny MUA? Is it Robert Welsh? Is it Makeup by Mario? I'll tell you in a second who it's going to be. So really quick, you guys, I'm going to put some stuff on the screen, and I want to tell you what's going on with the Academy. And then I'll bring on our guest instructor, and he'll get to explain his whole story and tell what he's teaching. And then we'll do Q&A and giveaways. So we'll keep it kind of tight today. That way I want to be respectful of everyone's time because I know everyone's busy. So hi, Leanna. Hi, Shanaliti. Hi, Luca. Hi, Yaya. Okay, so really quick, you guys. I am teaching 2 different classes on the Academy. And one of those is going to be just makeup education. And this price for this one, I believe is $89. And with that comes a ton of different videos. There's 6 courses in there, and each course has 5 videos. So there's 30 videos in there that are all part of the program. Each class comes with a syllabus, and you get these to download for free as part of that course. You get the syllabuses, you get some extra bonus sheets, things like face guides, eye sheets, guides to brushes. There's a ton of content in there that are all bonus things that you guys can download and save and just keep to reference back to. And then, of course, all of the courses in there, you can study it at your own pace. Everything is self-guided. So whatever time that you guys have is what you can spend doing on the classes. And then let me put on here. There we go. Hold on. Let me add it. There we go. Oh, it's showing. Anyways, the class is all here. It's all educational. It's really fun, you guys. I deep dive into a lot of things of industry secrets, things that I don't teach on YouTube. So it's a pretty robust program. And then I also have the business and beauty program, which I teach you how to build a business from the ground up. So if you go to the Makeup Geek Academy site, just go to makeupgeekacademy.com. You'll have everything on there, and it'll all be listed. I also have an option if you guys want to just buy the beauty profile. So the beauty profile is something that is customized for you. And how that works is you guys upload your pictures. I personally look at your pictures and I tell you exactly what your face shape is, your eye shape, what color palettes I recommend for you. It is completely customized. It takes me about 3 to 5 business days to put that together. And that's what you see that this is here is the beauty profile book. It's a downloadable PDF and it's customized for you. It tells you everything you need to know about your makeup. And then at the end, it has product recommendations that I recommend for you specific to your face shape, your eye shape, your skin type, all of that. So that's an option. If you guys want to buy that just separately, you can. And then there's the courses as well. And then the beauty and business, if you want to do any sort of business in beauty, whether that be you're a makeup artist, you want to build a makeup brand, you're a nail tech, you're anything in the beauty industry and you need help how to build a guide of a brand, how to set up your business license, how to market yourself, how to be financially responsible, how all of the things that you need to know about business are in that course. It's really, really, really robust course, tells you everything you need to know to get your business started off the ground. So that's my courses. I was hoping to keep our guest artist silent on here and bring him in. It just popped him up, but I'm going to let him come on and speak about his course. It's, you guys, I'm not just saying this, I swear. His course is freaking amazing. The amount of time and quality he put on this course is phenomenal. So I'm going to welcome Justin.
Marlena, you're way too nice. And I also I have to, let's just talk about the elephant in the room. How many of you are going, who is this guy? I'm not in the makeup space. I'm in the beauty space. So if you don't know who I am, I 1,000,000% understand. And I would not hold you to it at all.
He's really good, you guys. He's humble, but he kills it. If you guys need a hair person to follow, I follow his tips. You see my hair. I follow Justin's tip. You guys have been loving my hair. It's because of Justin.
You always look great, and I wish I could say that I had anything to do with it, and I don't believe that I do. But I appreciate you. You know how we love you. To give you background on who I am and why I might even be adding to this course in any way, shape, or form, because it is a very robust course, and you have absolutely slaughtered it with this. I mean, it is that if there's not a business in a box, I don't know what else is a business in a box more than that course. It's incredible. But so where I come into play on this is, first of all, I've been a hairstylist for 30 years. So I've been a professional hairstylist about 7 years ago. We're actually just second month into the 7th year. I started a YouTube channel. I got very into cameras and videography, and I wanted to figure out a way that I could practice what I was becoming very passionate about, but also in a way that I could build an online business. And so what I figured is I'm going to use this information that I've learned about cinematography and videography, and I'm going to apply that to YouTube, but I'm going to teach what I know. My knowledge is hair. And as a salon owner and a stylist for that long, I learned a lot. And so I just started basically teaching clients. Here's the problem. And this is the problem that you're going to run into, that I ran into, which is we don't live in a world, especially today, where we get to do the same thing that everybody else does on social media and just hope that we get the same kind of results. We've got to figure out some sort of way to stand out. And that's what I was coming across. I was coming across the idea that I can't just look like every other hairstylist. I got to figure something else out. And so what I leaned heavily into, which I'm sure you probably don't because you're not, because beauty is your passion, is I leaned heavily into the cinematography and the videography side of all of this. So over the last 10 years, actually, I've bought thousands of dollars in courses for how to do cinematography and how to light things and how to audio and all of this stuff. And I've applied that to my videos. And I think it was part of the reason that my channel, I had over 100,000 subscribers the first year, and it's grown over 100 each year consecutively. And so it's a growing platform. I think we're almost at 650,000 now, and it's still growing. We'll get over 700,000 by the end of this year. And I wish I could say that that was just because of my winning personality or my amazing insight. It is not. I'm here to tell you.
Your personality is good though.
It is a large part due to all of the little things that I do. And it's the stuff that you don't want to learn about. It's the, how do you use your camera? It's the, why do you light certain things certain ways? Why do you use certain audio? Like, why would I use this mic versus this mic? Like, you don't want to figure it out. You don't want to search through 10 years of YouTube videos like I do every morning to learn more things about it. You want it simple. And one of the things that I get commented on my hair videos constantly is I love the way you explain things. You make everything very simple, which I've never thought of myself as a teacher. Marlena, I know that you have a background in that.
I love to teach.
Yeah, and
You're a good
teacher
teacher though too.
Well. I've never thought of myself like that, but the feedback I was getting over over almost a decade now of the YouTube channel, it seems to be that that's my thing, right? So I wanted to just apply that all into one course where I could walk through step A to step Z. Here's the basics. This is why you should be using this kind of camera profile instead of a different one. Might not even know what that means, but that's my point is, this is why I have this behind me and not a flat wall, for instance, or why I'm using, this light that very specific way, and why I use this particular mic for this scenario and not a different mic. It's all the things that you don't get the luxury of not knowing today.
Yeah.
That we have to know. And so I just wanted to make it very simple. So there's everything in this course down to what camera to use, how to use them, why you use certain cameras. There's PDF guides that walk you through exactly what I use and why, and cameras from all the different price tags and lighting from all different prices and sound from all different prices. So it's very robust in the terms of taking you from beginner, I have no idea what a camera is, to, okay, now I understand how to use this and why I'm using it this way. Why I set a specific way so that I can take the emphasis off of something else going on and put it on me, because I'm the most important thing in this video, as you are the most important thing in all of your videos. And I think that is the place. I don't know if you've noticed this, Marlena, but I know for the hair industry, the first thing I saw was when I started jumping on Instagram, and I noticed every single stylist did the exact same thing. They all looked exactly the same. Yes. I actually taught a course I went to a salon and bought a bunch of salons around from all over the area, brought them in and taught a course specifically about this, about, about Instagram or about just cinematography and stuff in general and how to start a YouTube channel. And I showed them a photo of just like 15 different pages, right? Of different people's like Instagram feeds. And I said, okay, who's who? Like, tell me one person in this. And it was all their profiles. And nobody could tell the difference. And like, nobody knows whose any of these are because they all look the same. You all are very talented, but none of these stand out to you. And that's what we have to understand now. Now we don't live in a world where we don't get to stand out. We have to stand out. And so knowledge is great. You know what I mean? But
that's what I love about your course. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you guys.
Oh, please do.
But if you, like I'm telling you guys, so Justin's course is all about teaching, if you want to be a content creator, especially in beauty, but it applies to anyone. If any of you want to be a content creator on any platform, Justin teaches you how to stand out as a content creator and how to make your videos look professional, be lit well, have cool backdrops, how to do cool techniques, how to set up your camera, how to set up your light. Like, I'm telling you guys, I've been doing videos for 18 years. I started in 2008. I feel really old.
You're
I
seasoned.
learned so much from your videos, Justin. I was watching it as I was uploading them to the site. We've been working on this behind the scenes. I was like, holy crap, this is such a good course, you guys. I learned so much. And that's with someone who's been doing this for a really long time. It's a really, really great course. You did a great job on it. Like, seriously, I'm not just saying that because I love you. It's really good.
Well, thank you so much. I mean, at the end of the day, look, everybody here, you don't want to spend your time figuring this stuff out. This is, this is my passion. So I enjoy all of this stuff. But just like you, Marlena, you've got other things on your plate. You've got other businesses you need to grow. You've got other things that you're passionate about. Makeup, obviously, being one of them, scents being one of them, right? I want to take the necessity for you to have a passion in this off the table so that you can just say, I'm going to focus my quick time learning the essentials that I need to know versus search for a bunch of stuff that, how do you know to type into YouTube to search? I want to, why should I use a log profile on my camera when I'm filming? If you don't know what a log is, you would never know to search that. So how are you ever going to learn it? And that's what I've done for the past 8 years obnoxiously is get into all of the stuff that, beauty creators, we just don't want to spend time on. I just happen to like it.
Yeah. I think it's a great place to start for any beauty content creator, like hair, makeup, anything, because a lot of people get overwhelmed on where to start. Like, I don't know what camera to buy, or I don't know how to set this up, or how, I mean, you go so detailed on everything. I mean, it's a powerhouse of a course. So I'm really excited you're launching it because it's amazing. Well, I learned so much.
Well, I just want to help people kind of, level up the thing because although, I mean, I do believe right now that especially in today's landscape, it's increasingly important to be authentic, right? But at the same time, the number one thing that's holding true still is storytelling. And so every video you do is some sort of story. So the second that we take people's attention away from that story and what you're doing, you are effectively sinking yourself. So really all of this is to help you understand how to use cameras and lighting and sound in a way that does not take people out of what you're trying to get them to focus on. I need you to focus on me. So yes, I've got, like, to be honest, this light right here is on purpose. That's drawing attention. That's pointing directly at me. There's little things like that. These lines right here, that's all fake. That's not, I have a window over here, but it doesn't have these blinds. I have those to point here. I want to draw your attention right on me. And I'm even lighting this more cinematically than I am beauty lighting. That's a different thing, right? But all of that is to get you to focus in on what's important. I'm talking. That's usually not important, but right now it happens to be. And that's and all of these little things, it's all stuff that I teach, in the course and I walk you through because it's subtle and it's supposed to go unnoticed, but it is very much also noticed. That makes sense.
Yeah. All of the little details. You go so detailed on everything. I think I'm telling you, I learned a lot. Like I want to hire you just to consult me personally on all my stuff. Cause I was like, I need to up level my videos too, Justin.
So that's another thing. Side note to this, it's not on the course right now, but it is something that I do want to offer is Zoom calls where we can walk through, like actually sit down at your studio and look through and say, okay, here's where you're going to film. What are we working with? What cameras are we doing? And then how do we put everything together? Like very specifically, why are we doing everything? So it's all on purpose. It's not just by accident or happenstance that you're filming something.
Yep.
There's a time and a place for a camera here, play the selfie game. Absolutely. But then there's a time and a place for things to be not as organic, if you will, but still look organic.
Yeah, there's definitely a method to it. I wanted to ask you guys, I wanted to open up Q&A for Justin. Do you guys have any questions I see some people are saying you need advice. Is there any questions you have for Justin as far as like the course or what he's teaching or anything about videography or, I mean, shoot, hair, he's great at that too. He's very multi-talented.
You're funny. I love it.
So post in the comments, you guys. I'll start reading out some of those. If anyone has any questions of anything, we'll do Whack Pack Adventures is saying, can we do a Zoom for a hair consult? Do you still have those up, Justin?
It's funny. I literally just closed though. I mean, so yes, if you're on this call, reach out. Do you want to throw in an email? So if you reach out to just info@justinhickox.com
Okay.
and let me know.
Okay.
I did offer them. I stopped it because of just time. I didn't.
Yeah.
But I mean, if you're on this call, I mean, I'm happy to reopen some options for you.
Okay. I'm going to put that up here. That's Justin's email. If you guys want to reach out to him directly and try to set up Zoom, like if you need help with hair, if you need help with, one-on-one classes, he does teach that as well. So just email that info@justinhickox.com and then he can help you with that. So let me go back to the comments because I want to make sure. Deanna's here. Woo! Deanna's, yay!
That's my wife. She's just throwing some support my way. Hey, babe. Thank you.
Hi, Shanna Lee. Hi, Kitten on the Keys. Hillary. Do you guys have any questions about my course as well? So Justin has one course in here, and then I have two courses. I have a makeup course for anyone wanting to learn makeup skills that's very organized. It goes much more in depth than what I teach on YouTube. So if you're like, I really need help with that, that comes with, a syllabus for each class, guides, face sheets, eye charts, like all of that stuff is one package. And then the other thing that I teach is all about building a business in beauty. And it's incredibly very, very detailed. I go over like SWOT analysis, how to find your niche in a really, oversaturated market, how to build a brand guide, how to, pick the right fonts and colors that make you stand out, how to build a product line, how to find vendors, how to set up your LLC. Like I'm telling you, it's 20 years of experience that I've put all into this class. That really helps anyone who wants to build a business from the ground up. And then I'm also teaching private classes as well. It's not live yet, but if you guys are interested on that, I'll put that banner up as well. Let me put that. Just put Makeup Geek Academy here. I'll just show it really quick. That's my email. So makeupgeekacademy@gmail.com. If you email that, you're interested in private classes of any sort, whether it be you want a makeup, one-on-one lesson with me, or if you need business help, one-on-one, let me know. I'll get you more information on that. So let me go back to comments here. So excited for these courses. Hi, Misty Blue. Hi, Hillary. How do we get customized service, Marlena? Yeah, just email the makeupgeekacademy@gmail, and then either me or my assistant Anne will reach right back to you and see what you need help with and get something set up for you. So Neo does makeup. What are you most excited for people to learn from your courses? I'm gonna start with Justin.
For me, my gosh, I'm excited to teach people. I'm excited for people to understand why they do certain things versus just doing things. Like what I recognized about once I met actually you, Marlene, and the other Creator House, all of the girls from the Creator House. So we, what is it? A few years ago now, we all got together in Austin, a bunch of creators and all in the beauty space. And we met and hung out for a weekend. It was amazing. And we all grew this like really close friendship from that. But from talking to all of them in one space, I recognized very quickly that it's very rare that because they're not into videography and stuff, they set up cameras, they do the things, they do them well, don't get me wrong, but you don't know why you're doing any of those things. It's like, it's because what I wanted to do. So it makes it really hard for you to, when you move to another place, right? You just moved to another place to figure out how am I setting up my studio and why. It's all of that stuff. It's I'm excited for people to understand like why you light things certain ways, why you might put a bounce board underneath and uplight yourself in certain areas, like how to level it up so that you do stand out and don't get faded in because I mean, that's a thing.
I'll show you guys. My lights actually just went out. I'll show you guys my studio if you want to see. I need Justin's help. I'm actually going to take a one-on-one video.
Hey, so I can't wait.
That's my studio. It's a hot mess, you guys, but I have a big old light. These lights just crapped out on me right now. So if I look dark, that is why. But my studio is not super fancy, actually. And I'm just in an extra bedroom for now. I don't have a big studio like I used to anymore because I was like, you know what? I'm going to make this work at home so I can be with my daughter. And that's what it is. So
and here's the wild thing, right? So perfect. You look great right now. Your lighting is really good. I could probably save you half of the money you spent on all of that stuff. Simply because you don't need all of those lights to get the exact same look. But until you know, you don't know. So you're using a lot of lights to get a look that I could have given you in maybe one or two.
Wow. Okay. I'm telling you guys, I learned a lot from his classes. Like, I'm not even joking. I'm not just saying that to pitch whatever. It's really good course. Let me see some other questions. Hi, Meg Treewit 9623. I'd be afraid I would just fangirl if I did a one-on-one. Girl, if you saw me in a one-on-one class, I'm like sweatpants from the waist down. I come with no makeup on because we do makeup together. It's very chill. I promise. I am like, we have fun.
You should definitely do a one-on-one with Marlena. There is no like pretentiousness around this woman at all.
No, I just show up. I'm like, hey, let's have some coffee together. Let's do some makeup. I'll teach you anything that I can teach you. I want you to walk away with all the knowledge. So someone had a good question about equipment. Natasha is asking. Let me see. Let me see if that came up. Does anyone have questions about equipment or anything like that? While they're doing that, Trish Kelly's asking about my hair. What am I using? Velcro rollers, girl, get you some Velcro rollers. And here, Justin will probably be able to speak on it. I cover up my roots because I'm getting a little thin up here, so I use root cover up, and then I just use the a volumizing spray, and that's it. It's literally Velcro rollers. I blow dry it hot, put the Velcro rollers in, I let it sit while I do my makeup, and this is what I get. So Justin's technique. Great. He teaches you how to blow dry your hair the right way. So
not in this course.
Not in this course. On his YouTube. Let me put up his YouTube real quick. Okay, so are you guys ready to do some giveaways? Let me put up, and then any information I want Justin to keep talking. Let me put up his, if you guys want to follow him, this is where he's at. So Justin Hickox is his YouTube channel. You guys, he really does incredible content. If you want to check out his course, it's makeupgeekacademy.com. If you guys want to check out the website, I redid the whole website. It looks much cleaner now. It's more professional. You guys can see everything on there. So that is that. Cindy is asking, how do you get the courage to start your own business? I'm a silversmith and I do not have the guts to go out on my own. My biggest lesson, you guys, if you want to start any business, just go out and do it. You're going to, please excuse my French, I'm going to curse a little bit. You're going to fumble fuck your way through the whole thing. When I started Makeup Geek years ago, I didn't have a business plan. I didn't have a brand guide. I slapped out this cheesy logo and I just got product out there. And the hardest step is just getting out there and just accepting that it's not going to be perfect when you start, but you'll learn as you go and you'll improve things. And over time, you just get better and better, but you aren't able to get better unless you start. And that's the only thing. You just have to just be okay with it not being perfect. No one expects perfection at first, and you'll learn and get better as you go. And now I have Marseille, I learned a lot of things that I do. So now I came in with a brand guide, a business plan, a strategy, and things like that I didn't have with Makeup Geek. I had to learn along the way. It took 20 years of learning. So, yes. Tara's saying, I love when people fall in love with cinematography. It's such a beautiful art. It really is. I'll let Justin speak on that because it really is.
No, I mean, it absolutely is. I think if you're a creative, then you notice it. You see it regardless, whether you're into it or not. You recognize it. You watch movies, you watch TV, you see the things that make it beautiful. And I think it just, for any beauty creators, I mean, it's just a natural progression on some level to be attached to it. I mean, getting into the process is another thing for most people, but yeah, it took me head over heels on it immediately. So I get it.
And your videos show it. Like you can tell you put so much time and effort into your videos, and just every little detail you've thought through, they're incredible.
Well, it's a little bit to what you just said, Marlena, is I've made, so that channel is 7 years old now, or is coming out, in its 7th year. And I have made so many cringy mistakes with it. There was, I mean, oh my gosh, the absolute, if you guys ever want to get yelled at, simply do a video with bad audio. Just do that.
Yes.
And oh my gosh, people, you would swear that you just told people on a public platform to go club baby seals because they can, because your audio is not loud enough for them. I mean, it's wildly ridiculous. But, and I'm not going to say that I've done that 150 million times, but I've done that 151 million times. So doesn't matter. So yeah.
Do you ever go back and watch your first video and just be like, oh my God, I posted that? I do that all the time I can't even watch it. It's so cringeworthy. I'm like, oh, it was so bad.
I have two YouTube channels right now. One is about videography and cinematography. One's about hair. On the video channel, I've already, in my mind, we're going to the Cayman Islands next month, and I'm filming something there. And the point of that video is to show one of my very first videos I ever made, which was from 12 years ago. Terrible, absolutely terrible. And why in reality, it's actually better than the videos I'm making today, because it's really more about the experience of creating something and being excited about it and all of that, more than it is even about the technical aspect to it. And while my videos are now technically on an entirely different level, the reality is I probably was more in the moment back then, I'm sure, than where I am now. Right. So
Yeah.
it is, I mean, I look back and I cringe at how bad they are, but I also remember it's all those constant mistakes of making bad, cringy stuff that allowed me to understand it now. Right.
That's how you get better.
Yeah.
You learn. I forget what the quote is. You learn through your failures, not through your successes. Like if you don't
100%.
have failures or have F ups, you don't get better. That's how you get to a higher level of success or improvement, is through the failures. So
Yeah.
I
Fail
try to
often,
remember
right?
that. Try to remember that when I do a big F up. I'm like, damn,
You learned so much right then.
I've learned so many lessons. I'm tired of learning.
My wife would say that I learn every day, all the time. I am a constant student, apparently.
Yeah. I do want to, Sun Monica, she's asking about how a content creator's launch went down. What have you done at the very beginning that she didn't do? Educate new business owners. So I don't want to put Jacqueline down, you guys. Like, I know there's, people think there's still beef. I don't. I wish her well. I hope, I hope whatever she does in the future does really well. But I will say the things that I have learned from my personal mistakes with Makeup Geek is to, if my gut is saying don't do it, don't do it. All of the biggest mistakes that happened with Makeup Geek product launches I launched that I wasn't feeling in my gut I should launch were the worst experiences. So that's the main thing. I know that sounds very woo-woo, but follow your gut is number one. And then number two, when it comes to actual product, is take the time and don't, like, Marseille was supposed to launch in 2023 or 2024, early 2024. It was a year and a half delayed because I had to make sure that the quality was top notch. So for me personally, the biggest thing I learned is testing everything really rigorously and making sure the packaging is top notch, the shadows are perfect, everything is like 100%. Even if it means that I have to delay it a little bit, I'd rather be delayed and do it well than to rush it out the door and have the quality not be where it needs to be. So that's my biggest lesson that I had to learn with Makeup Geek that I wish I had done with every single launch that I do now with Marseille. So lots
Can
of
I add
lessons.
something in there that's just like so it's hard, you guys. I'm sure you all know this. It's hard to brag about yourself, right? To say things that people really truly think are authentic when you're talking about yourself. So let me say something about Marlena and what I've seen over the past couple of years of knowing her really well, that she's not going to say. She did, but this is not going to. So we're in a text thread, right? Me and her and a bunch of other creators, this little private thread of just our close friends. And if I told you how many times we get photos of different things, the packaging, this, that, this logo, whatever, about her and everything that she's creating. What do you guys think about this? What do you think about this? Should I do this one or this one? Which one do you like more? Da-da-da. Like, it is constant research trying to refine every little nuance. The attention to detail that she puts into these products is, to put it lightly, second to none. It's absolutely inspiring. And also, in a way, I'm kind of like, damn, I don't think I do anything that in depth. Like, this is ridiculous, right? So, I mean, it's almost a little bit overwhelming in a way, but it does speak volumes to the amount of insight and effort that she puts into making things just right. And I mean, that has gone into everything I've seen from Marseille to everything that she touches, including Makeup Geek Academy, like literally everything. It's part of, I think, just her as a human. And I'm not saying that just because we're on a live here and we're talking about her course at all. That's just what I've noticed from being a friend of yours for the last couple of years. I hate it and love it all at the same time.
I know. I hate and love it too. I think it's a Capricorn thing. I'm very it has to be, I'm a perfectionist, and I can take a little extreme sometimes, but when it comes to building products, it comes in handy. So.
Oh yeah, it is. That's honest. That is 100% just authentic honesty.
Yes. Well, are you guys ready to do giveaways? Let's do some giveaways. Good. I'm just going to pick at random, you guys, and please don't judge me. I'm going to try to get as many people as I can on here. And what I'm going to do, let me put up the email that you guys are going to contact. So you're going to email this email. So it's makeupgeekacademy@gmail.com. Email me your username and then the prize that you pick, and my assistant Anne will get your address and ship it out to you. Okay. So let me go back to the comments. Woo, let's do some giveaways. Okay. So let's start with eyeshadow palettes, you guys. And when you, if you're a winner of the eyeshadow palette, you can pick which one that you want to get. And then I'll give away some perfumes as well. So the first one is Les Essence palette. This is the warm tone one. So this has all of the warm tones in here. There's some foils in here, which if you guys know that I've created beautiful foils before, they're very buttery, soft. They blend really well. The eyeshadows are made in the USA. The palette is, I got to show you guys too. Look how pretty that is. So I'll be giving these away as a thank you for joining the Academy and for getting Justin's classes and mine. It has a stylus, which is a magnetic stylus. This is the cap that matches the fragrances. And you can pop out the shadows and put any, even not my brand, it could be any brand that has round shadows. Terra Moon, Sydney Grace, bunch of other brands. You can pull them out with a magnet, swap them around and replace them. This palette is meant to last you a lifetime. Do not ever throw this sucker away. There was a lot of blood, sweat, and tears to make this. It's faux leather, extremely soft, very durable, cleans really well. Acrylic on the inside. It has the pocket in the back. You'll get QR codes with tutorials to show you how to wear it. So that's the Essence palette, the camel color one. There's the shades. Other two palettes I'll go through really quickly. This is the Minimaliste palette. This is all cool tones. This foil cranberry color is absolutely like stunning. I love that. So if you like cool tones, that's the Minimaliste palette. And Anne will ask you which one that you guys want. And then the Mirage palette is the one with all the duochromes in there. And they shift in the different lights. They're lid toppers. Look how pretty they change colors when you switch them around. So if you like a one and done type of shadow, this would be the one for you, okay? So
Makes
beauty
me wish I
with...
was into makeup.
Huh?
Makes me wish that I did makeup or was into makeup.
I know. Okay, I think I saw Pani Puri 786. Woo! Okay, so Pani Puri, you get a palette. So email me at, I'm going to put this down, a palette. Email the Makeup Geek Academy at gmail.com. My assistant Anne will get your address. We'll get that palette shipped out. These are pre-sale, so they don't ship until the end of March. Just FYI, but you will get one. Okay, Neo does makeup. Woo, Neo does makeup. You're going to get a palette. Pick which one that you want. Nice. Again, email Anne at makeupgeekacademy@gmail.com. She will get that for you. On Facebook, Sarah Dyer. Woo.
Nice.
Okay, you are going to get a palette as well. Let's pick a couple more people on here. Let's do Shanna Leety. You're getting a palette. Woo.
I love it.
And then Kim Roy 82. You guys get palettes. I wish I had a sound effect of clapping. I'm just gonna do it out here on camera.
And from Nova Scotia, from Canada.
Yes.
That's probably a horrible way to say it. I mean, obviously.
So that is the email. You guys are going to email that. Okay, so let's do some giveaways of the perfumes. And then I'm going to end it with Justin. Just let me show his class what you guys get. And he's got a special thing to offer you guys as well. Okay, perfumes. If you guys want a Marseille fragrances, we have several here. There's 3 fine fragrances, big bottles. There's also essences. Santal, vanilla, and mandarin, depending on what vibe that you like. You can go to howsomemarestay.com and we'll give you options. You tell her what fragrance you want. We will ship it to you, okay?
They're so good.
Heart Fashion. All right, Heart Fashion. You're getting a fragrance. Woo!
Nice. You're going to love it. If you haven't tried them, they're so good.
Justin, I think you wear the Santal one, don't you?
You know what? Honestly, I don't know any. I got all of them, and then I grabbed one of them, and I was like, I like this one. And I just started spraying myself with it, and now I don't even know which one it is. It's in a bottle. It's a big bottle. They last forever. I'm still using it.
They do. Lee Kalia. Okay, you're getting a fragrance.
Nice.
This is I'm a mom of a 5-year-old. I slept 3 hours last night and haven't had coffee, so this is the best.
Hey, you're doing so much better than I would be doing at that point. And I love this. This is absolutely the most true comment right here. You guys are lucky to be part of such a supportive community. There's like we got so lucky. We say that all the time, don't we? Like in our text thread, we are
Yeah.
so lucky to have this group of friends.
Oh my gosh. Yes.
Yeah.
Because we're on a group chat and Justin's part of it too. Justin's the only guy, and then it's a bunch of girls. There's Deanna, there's Penny, there's Nikki, LaRose, there's Lisa J, there's Allie Gleans. Who else am I missing? I feel like I'm missing. Oh, Gabby, Glam Girl Gabby is in there.
Yep.
Angie, Hot and Flashy. We text each other every day, like, what do you guys think about this? And asking advice. Like, I love them so much. They're just.
And they're all wildly successful. Like everybody's wildly successful in that group. Like, like I feel like I'm trying to catch up always. And the most down to earth, like just genuinely kind people, legitimately, genuinely good humans. Mm-hmm. Like it's, we got so paid because that's not true with every creator. I'm not going to lie. Right.
Yes.
Like that isn't true amongst everybody. That group though, it's just, oh my gosh.
It's rare to have, I mean, I hate to say rare because there's a lot of amazing people in the beauty community, but we know 100%. It can be toxic in some places. This group is not that. Everyone is so incredibly genuine. I feel so grateful to get to know you guys. So
yeah, same. Yeah. Samesies.
592 Christina, you are getting a fragrance as well. And then I'm going to pick one more. I'm going to do 5 fragrances, 5 palettes. So let's scroll back. I feel like I'm missing some people. Make sure I didn't pick the same ones. Let's do Priscilla Mendina. Yay, Priscilla from Facebook. Okay, so for you guys to get this again, I'm going to put up the email address. So that way we can get your fragrant, your address. So if I called your name out of these 10 people, please email the Makeup Geek Academy at Gmail. Just say, hey, I want a palette. I want this one. Here's my address, and Anne will get that shipped out to you. So, okay.
Love it.
Do we have any questions that anyone wants to ask for anything? Any tea, any whatever?
Any tea? You better be careful what you ask.
I know, right?
People will ask.
I got all the tea. I just don't spill it often.
You guys start asking the juicy questions. Let's find out.
I know, right?
Then I don't have to look like the jerk for doing it. Come on.
And they know I'm blunt as hell, so I'm blunt, so I can't. I have no filter. I'm afraid.
Hey, we get it. I can appreciate that.
Best curly product for very frizzy hair.
Is this for me or you?
That's for you. I don't know. I'm not the hair person.
And if I'm honest, I'm terrible when it comes to products, but I'll explain why. Very frizzy hair can be caused by a multitude of different factors, and it might not be necessarily product related. It could be technique related. So if your hair is curly and you're trying to get it curly, it's actually probably less, and most of the time it's actually less about the specific product and more about your approach to how you're drying it, whether or not you're using a diffuser or whether or not you're manipulating it while it's drying. All of those things are going to play a massive role. So even if you use the best product, if you're using that product incorrectly, if you're not getting it from roots to ends, completely covering all of your hair, and when it's damp but not wet, right? If like everything needs to be the equal moisture, then you need to get the product from roots to ends. And then when you dry it, you need to keep your hands out of it. All of those things are all going to contribute to frizz even more than the product you're using specifically. As far as products go, when it comes to curly frizz control, and I'm assuming it's curly because that's typically where you see frizz as an issue. Oh, curly hair product. I didn't even catch that. Wow. Maybe that's why. Okay. So I apologize for that. Curly specifically. Yes. When it comes to that, if I'm honest, I don't have one that I absolutely love more than anything else. Generally, mousses are going to give you less control, but they're going to feel softer in the hair. Creams are going to be a little bit in between gel and a mousse, a little bit more control, a little bit less, or a little bit more texture. Gels are going to give more texture. I mean, you're going to definitely feel it crunchier, but it's going to give you a lot more control over all of that. I actually have a video I just did on my channel. If you go back, one of my last 3 videos about curly hair and the drying process, where I walk through all of that very systematically, step by step. So that would probably be a better video to go watch to break all that down. Sorry, no short answers from this guy because my mouth does this.
Okay, that's okay.
Tried to go fast, actually.
Laura's asking, when did the academy open up? It's live right now. So if you guys want to check that out, makeupgeekacademy.com. The site is overhauled. You'll see videos and you'll see the beauty profile, Justin's course, my 2 courses on there. We're going to keep adding. I have other content creators that have said that they want to join as well, who will provide some amazing content for you guys. I'll always reach out. Anyone who buys anything from the Makeup Geek Academy, I will make sure that I'm, having giveaways and giving away fragrances and Marseille products. And anytime there's a new launch for either brand, you guys get first access to that. So I make sure to take care of everyone that's in there. Sarah is asking, what are you most excited about bringing back shadows? You know I love eyeshadows. I am so tired of the clean girl makeup. I want color. I want to wear eyeshadows again. So I had a lot of fun creating these, you guys. They're just super fun. So anything color on the face, give me it all. What is the difference between an essence and a perfume? So they're both technically fine fragrances. An essence you can wear on its own. Like the Santal one is a woody, creamy fragrance. If you have a perfume you already love, it's Valentino, whatever, or Gucci Bloom, or you have a fragrance you love, but you're like, I'm tired of it. I need to just zhuzh it up. I want to make it a little different. An essence, you can spray one spray on top, and it changes the scent profile. Like this will add a woody depth to any fragrance you already have. So you can wear it on its own as well. It's beautiful. It's meant to be worn alone, but you can layer it if you want to change a fragrance you already have. So that's kind of the difference with that.
It's a dangerous rabbit hole, by the way.
Right?
Playing with all of those and you spraying them all, you're like, well, if I use one spray of this, it's different than 2 sprays. Oh boy, it is. Yeah.
And it's fun. You can experiment and mix it. You can even mix the essences together, like vanilla with the Santal, gorgeous. Vanilla with the mandarin, it gives you like a creamsicle type vibe. So it's like vanilla sweet with like freshness of the citrus is beautiful.
It's like the Pick Your Adventure book of fragrances.
Yes. Heather's asking, I love a fresh, clean scent. What fragrance would you recommend from your line? The Essence Mandarin. It's fresh. It's zesty, citrus, slightly floral in there. It's very fresh and light, perfect for summer. Let's see. Right here, this might be for you, Justin. What's one thing that you added to your tools that made the biggest difference to your image quality?
Lighting, period. Like that is you can take a cell phone, and I'm not even saying a newer cell phone, a cell phone with a less great camera, and do good lighting and make the image look amazing. I can give you I am actually on a legitimate Netflix cinema camera right now, full on for movies. And I could swap it out with a cell phone, honestly, and have good lighting, and it'd be great. And I could turn this lighting off and it would be absolutely hideous even on this camera. So people get caught up in the cameras. Dude, lighting is everything.
Speaking of which, if you guys get Justin's class, he has guides in there that tells you for all price points, from beginner, like, you have a smaller budget, this is what you can afford, this is the best light for this price point. If you want to go full max and have a bigger budget and really want to get top level gear, he's got that all in his guide of products that he actually uses. So that's part of his class too. I just wanted to throw that out there.
Yeah, because there are really so many options. There's so many little things to add in. And it depends on where you're at and what you have right now, right? If you've got a lot of gear, you don't have much, then adding one little key thing can make all the difference. But it doesn't necessarily mean that it has to be some wildly expensive thing to make that difference.
Yeah, for sure. Sherry, hi, Sherry. Sherry is on all of my videos. I love you, Sherry. We have been like this for years. We're like this.
That's awesome. That is awesome.
She's on every video. I love Sherry. Whenever I see your comment come up, I'm like, I love you, girl. So she has some marionette lines. I've got them right here. Do you see how they're starting to come in? I've started getting these in the last couple of years. Any device, you can get a cheap one. They go really cheap now. That microcurrent device that I always talk about, Blumine is the one I use. But doing this, I haven't used it in a few weeks, and I can start to tell difference. Any device where you can kind of pull that skin up slowly each day with the microcurrent, for me, that works the best for the marionette lines. And then if they start getting dark, add a little bit of light concealer. Sorry, Justin, let me just show it really quick because I kind of got it right here. You put a lighter concealer in a lighter shade right in that marionette line, and then you start to put it in there and it'll lighten it a little bit. But those are the two best things that I can think for the lines. I got them too.
What about under eye bags? I'm carrying luggage every single day. How do I get rid of that?
Red light therapy is really good for that. And then also that microcurrent device, like if you have puffiness or darkness, like if they're getting dark and you need blood flow to get moving, I do that at night, and I notice it helps with my dark circles.
I've been influenced.
Yeah.
Fair.
Okay, last question. Marlena, what do you see changing in the next couple years in makeup?
That's a good
I
one.
definitely feel like eyeshadows are coming back. People are tired of the clean girl. Not that clean girl will ever go out of style. Everyone wants a just very classic, simple, clean look. But I feel like people are ready to have fun with makeup again and experiment and try new textures, new finishes, new colors. So what I'm seeing from the labs that I'm working with, I go to LA actually in a week to meet with all the major labs around the world to show their latest formulas. A lot of them are focusing on eyeshadows again. And then also cool textures in still like blushes and contours and lips. We're going to see a lot of unique textures in lips. So lips and eyes, I think, are going to be what's coming next. So yeah. Let's do one last question for Justin. This is from Tara. Is there a certain hair brand line that you like overall?
Ooh, gosh, that's a good one. There isn't, and I'll tell you, I hate this. I feel so bad. I want to give you just a specific answer, and I can't. There isn't, simply because I've done a lot of tests on different products, both professional line as well as even testing like just volumizing agents, right, on from drugstores through high-end lines. And I found that oftentimes, oddly enough, the drugstore products actually outperformed the really high-end products.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, there's a lot of lines that are great. I mean, I loved Bumble and Bumble. I still like Bumble and Bumble. Tony and Guy, even though they sold out a while back, still has some good stuff. Some good stuff. There's a handful of lines that are good, but there isn't just one line that's better than them all. And I'm just not a proponent of saying like this is the only product you can use. It's made my hardest problem actually in terms of building the business, because I don't, from affiliate sales standpoint for YouTube, because I'm not just trying to sell one particular product. It's like there's a lot. And there's a lot more that goes into it to make those products effective. So I want to make sure that you get the right one for you. But Bumble and Bumble as a whole, I do like their lines, and I generally like it because I know that that's coming from a brand that is a salon. Michael Gordon opened that salon years ago, and they were a leading salon as well. They had really good stylists. So it was stylists creating products. They're sold, and now it's no longer Bumble and Bumble, but they still make strong products. So if I had to lean towards one brand, that might be the direction that I would go, but it's definitely not the only one.
Okay. I'm going to put Justin's email here again, you guys. So if anyone wants to set up any one-on-ones or whatever, that's Justin's email if you want to reach out to him, because I'm seeing a lot of hair comments come in here too. So yes. Okay.
You might want to check out my channel first to make sure you even want me to answer any questions.
I know. Let me put this
No.
Justin's. That is Justin's handle. Justin Hickox is his YouTube channel. You guys go, it's a treasure trove. If you need any hair advice, he's got every hair concern on there, like to the detail. How to blow dry your hair, how to make it look thicker, how to deal with fine hair, what's the best haircut for your face, like you name it, it's all on there. It's incredible.
Well, thank
incredible.
you.
Yeah. Well, I'm so glad you guys were here. I don't want to keep everyone. I know it's Sunday. Everyone's got, to chill and laundry and all the adulting stuff we have to do before the week comes out. But I'm so grateful for all of you guys. I truly mean that. I love what I do. I try not to get emotional about it. Like, I am here because of you guys. So thank you. Thank you so much for your love and support. Because of you, I get to do my dream job, and I'm so grateful. So I'm not going to cry today.
Can I share one last little offer that we want to do?
Yeah.
So real quick, if you guys are looking for insight on how to basically just use a camera, all of this stuff in general that this course talks about, we're going to do an offer right now. It's usually the course is $247. We're going to do it for $149 until tomorrow evening. So Monday evening. So we're going to offer that to you guys. If it is something that you're curious about, or you're trying to understand, or you just don't want to spend tens of thousands of hours trying to learn something or search something on YouTube, and you just want it in one place, that's what we're going to do. So I wanted to make sure that we could do something for you that would be exciting and fun, and still offer you all of the knowledge that we've got packed into this course, because we did pack a lot into it. So there's all the PDFs, there's all the syllabuses, all the stuff that you can download and follow, all of the guides, as well as all of the different videos. So yeah, hope you enjoy that. And if you have any questions, you can always reach out to me at info@justinhickox.com as well, like we talked about. So I'm happy to answer anything that I possibly can. Might be a little slower, but I'll try to get there as soon as I can. All of a sudden, it was just all me. I was like, how did I just get full screened like that?
I can't hear you, Justin.
Oh, you can't hear me? Well, if you guys can hear me still, I think there's some technical issues going on her side.
I don't know why on my end, I can't hear you.
I can hear you just fine. I can hear you.
You can't?
Just fine.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I kicked myself off of the I just hit something and I disappeared. I was like, what the hell happened?
I love it. I love it. I love it.
Oh my gosh. Here, I'm going to take you off stage and then add you. I still can't hear you. I don't know what's going on. Okay, well, that is my sign, you guys. So
I love it.
Oh my gosh, I can't. So whatever you're saying, Justin, I love it. I can't hear. I don't know what happened. I apparently am too old to do live streaming, so I'm going to stick to YouTube.
Oh, you crack me up.
All right, you guys have a good weekend. Introductory offer, Justin's class, just for until Monday at midnight, is going to be deeply discounted for anyone who wants to write. And I promise you guys, please, you know I don't bullshit you. You know I don't lie. His class is incredible. If you just want to learn anything at all about how to create content as a whole, not even in the beauty space, if you have any business you're trying to start, or you want to do personal videos and you need help with lighting, camera equipment, how to stand out, how to set up your backdrop, like it is the most intense course I've ever seen. And he did a great job with this course. So if you guys are interested on it, please go check it out. It's $149 until the end of Monday, and then I think the price will go up to $247 after that. So anyways, you guys have a great weekend. Justin, I love you. I'm so glad you're here.
I don't know if you can hear me or not. So.
All right, have a good weekend, you guys.
Thank you.